Hello darlings, you are welcome to my channel. Okay, I'm making few changes in my videos. I'm making them shorter, well detailed and more interesting. You just have to watch through to the end because I'm leaving clips in between. So enjoy. Thank you.
The episode begins. At the hospital, Arshi begins arguing with Jhanak. The atmosphere quickly becomes tense. Aditya steps in and warns Shubh, saying that if Jhanak allows, he will show what he can do. Tanuja accuses Jhanak of bringing her boyfriend just to create trouble. While Lal and Bipasha try to calm the situation, Aditya explains he's only keeping quiet because he cares about Jhanak. Sensing the tension, Shrishti quickly decides to take Arshi away to meet Anirudh, clearly stating that Jhanak is not allowed. Shubh asks the rest of the family to follow, and Bablu tells Jhanak to go for a checkup. But Jhanak refuses, insisting she is fine. Aditya, however, notices her pain and questions why she always forgives those who hurt her. He tells her there's not much difference between tolerating and encouraging injustice. Jhanak remains firm and says she won't leave until Anirudh's condition improves. Choto reassures her that they will manage things, and she should take care of herself. Still, Jhanak's only wish is for Anirudh to recover. Just then, Aditya tells her that the organizers of the Dubai dance event are waiting for her confirmation. She tells him to cancel it. She won't leave Anirudh's side under any circumstance. Meanwhile, Arshi faces her own frustration when a nurse stops her from entering Anirudh's room. Arshi questions why Jhanak was allowed in but she isn't. Once inside, she finds out from the doctor that Anirudh is stable. But as soon as Anirudh sees her, he starts reacting negatively, and his health begins to deteriorate. The doctor warns that his stats are dropping fast. Trying to make sense of the situation, Arshi lashes out, asking what Jhanak did and why she came. She accuses Jhanak of performing rituals and acting like she can heal him. The doctor scolds Arshi for speaking harshly to the patient and asks her to leave. Arshi refuses, saying Anirudh is her husband. But the doctor insists that she leave immediately if she truly wants him to get better. With no other choice, Arshi is taken out of the ICU. Back in the waiting area, Shubh tells Tanuja that there is no new update, and reassures her that Anirudh will be fine. Just then, a nurse rushes in and tells Jhanak that Anirudh's condition has worsened. The nurse explains that his health worsened after Arshi's visit, and the doctor now wants Jhanak inside because Anirudh responds better when she is near. Choto quickly urges Jhanak to go to the ICU. Inside, Anirudh is restless and pleads with the doctor to call Jhanak. He says he wants to see her once before his operation. The nurse takes Jhanak inside, and as soon as Anirudh sees her, his condition starts to stabilize. The doctor notices this change and asks Jhanak to stay with him. Gently, Jhanak wipes away Anirudh's tears and reassures him that she is there. Anirudh expresses that he only wants to see her face after the surgery. Jhanak promises he will. Meanwhile, Rumi and Mimi are having a conversation about the entire situation. They talk about Jhanak's presence at the hospital and blame her for Anirudh's condition, accusing her of trapping him. They speak highly of Arshi and say she is the one who deserves Anirudh's love and attention. Back at the hospital, Lalo arrives with Appu. Appu sees Jhanak and immediately asks about Anirudh. She begins to cry, saying no one informed her. Jhanak comforts her, saying she just wants Anirudh to be okay. Lalo and Appu decide to stay at the hospital until he recovers. However, their arrival is not welcomed by everyone. Tanuja insults them, but Lalo defends himself and Appu. He says that even though he's ashamed to be related to people like them, the truth about their relationship cannot be denied. He also accuses Shubh of wrongly framing him in a case. Appu says she will pray for Anirudh. Lalo asks Jhanak if she's hurt. Aditya jokes that someone pushed her, with love, but luckily she isn't badly injured. Appu starts singing a devotional song, which annoys Bipasha. But the nurse calms her down and tells her not to worry. Appu then hugs Jhanak, giving her comfort during the tough moment. Later, Choto brings food for everyone. Lalo politely says that he and Appu have already eaten, and they don't need anything. Choto says he brought the food with his own money and wants everyone to eat. Lalo thanks him but suggests giving it to someone else in need. As they wait, Lalo asks who will be performing Anirudh's surgery. Choto replies that the surgeon is young but talented, and assures everyone that things will go smoothly. Shortly after, Shrishti, Arshi, and Vinayak arrive at the hospital. When they see Appu praying, Vinayak supports her, saying she should be allowed to pray for Anirudh. Arshi complains that Appu arrived late, but Vinayak reminds her that he also came late due to urgent work. Shrishti then announces that Arshi has to go to Dubai the next day, and says there are enough people here to take care of Anirudh.